Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Wow, it is Monday. It is the start of a new week. Grab the week by the horns. No week. No, you'll not have me today. You'll not have me this week. No week. We're not week. Not this week. All the weeks. And have them and own them and be one and be great and be fantastic. Steve, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope everybody has had I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody is good. We are going to play some more Captive Industries today. I have left the game running in the background for a little bit because I wanted to try and fill up the fuel tank, the diesel. Ooh, kaboomy. Unfortunately, I don't think it's working very well because it doesn't seem to be filling up very quickly. So, but that's okay because we can always build more. So, yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. So, let's jump over and see. We'll try when we get ourselves into, shall we? Zoom. And now we'll go down here. And we can have a look-see as to what is what. I'm very confused as to why there is no sand over here when we have... Come here, keyboard. We have these here full of sand. You are connected to... Oh. That's a problem. There we go. Now they can get on and do things, and then hopefully they can come and grab things from here and move and do the stuff. So yay. Okay. I also have another problem with that. I have a buried pipe here, but not a buried pipe here. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it, because we're going to move the diesel production. That's the idea. We're going to move the diesel production. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a second cargo depot in down here. But I don't know if that's doable. I'd like to get one over here. Well, I don't think I can put it there because it's too close to that one. I'm not sure what the distance is between them. We might be able to move that one over as well. I don't remember. But I'd like to get a second dump in there so that we can have two lots of oil coming back and forth and down, because you can only assign one cargo ship to one place. You can't have one cargo ship go off and then come back and wait with the oil whilst this one goes away and comes back in. It doesn't work that way, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So anyway, let's look at building a system that can produce us some oil and hopefully produce us some oil, and we can also expand it slightly. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for as well. So, we know this is the basics. You go distiller to distiller stage 2 and then on to stage 3. So let's just get this down here. So we're going to go distiller stage 2. That. I'm going to leave a gap in between them so that I get pipes in between if I need to as well. And then distiller stage 3 goes there. I'm going to leave gaps between them whilst I'm designing it, and then we'll squeeze them together. That's the idea. So you connect to that one, you connect to that one, and you are all equal amounts. So you take oil and you produce 48 medium oil, and then you use 48 medium oil to create 36 diesel and 12 light oil, and use 12 light oil to create 12 naphtha and fuel gas. We can then process naphtha. We can use it to make rubber, which is nice, or we can use it in a boiler to make steam, so we can actually run the boiler directly off the naphtha. I don't think we make enough. We're going to make 12, and we need 54 for that. But we can do a cracking unit with hydrogen to break it down, or a polymer plant to create plastic. So, and the cracking unit can also make heavy oil to hydrogen down there. Where does the cracking unit come in? It's here. Let's add that to it so we can get that going. We kind of want electrolysis as well. That's going to be important. Okay. So that's going to work for us. How are we doing for vehicles? I think all of our vehicles that are not assigned have been moved around. Now, what I want to do is I want to reassign vehicles at all my towers as well. So that's something we need to do. So I need to do this in the video. I'm gonna do the vehicles as well. Hold on. Let's see here. What have you got here? You've got one pickup. Let's get rid of that one pickup and let's leave you having one truck to one guy because you're just digging out slowly here. You should probably have two to one. Should always be a 2 to 1. Okay. Okay, which would mean we got an idle one now. Cool. You. So we want to drop all of those trucks off, and we want to go 6 big trucks like that. You, we want to drop off those 3, and we want to go 2 to 1. You, we want to drop off those and go 2 to 1. You currently are 2 to 1. Yep. You, I don't think have anything assigned to you at all. Nope. And I think that's it. I also have apparently 22 still assigned. Ah. Well, there you go. What's wrong with you? You're all for the sand. Oh. Oop. I completely forgot that's going to be a thing. I have 2 assigned to mining operations. What? This one. There you go. Okay. Okay, unpause the game. Let's let them do their little filtery thing and move around. That will get built, and then you'll be able to move here, which will be awesome. And then we have 26 trucks. Okay, I kind of want to just scrap the rest and bring our truck force down. Up in here, aren't you? So yeah, I kind of want to just scrap these, I think. All the blue trucks. I wish there was a way to just have that, select them all. Be scrapped. Yes, we're going to waste all the goods that are inside them. Does not matter. Does not matter. Scrap. Your coal, you can do your delivery. Your coal, you can do your delivery. Your coal, you can do your deliveries. Go. You're being scrapped. So you're dumping everything into the HQ. Yep. Because you were reassigned and don't have anything to do now. So that's fair enough. Scrap. Oh yeah, and you need to be assigned to that one. Oh no, that's wrong. There we go. Okay. Scrap, scrap, and scrap. You scrap. Your wood chips. I'm going to let you deliver the wood chips. Okay, up, scrap. Scrap. Okay, we've got 4 left, and scrap you. Scrap you. Scrap you. And the final one is there. Scrap you. Okay, so there we go. So we get rid of them. And when we scrap them, they this gets loads of stuff added to it inside it. It has loads of stored products, so it's got loads of like vehicle parts and things because it's just scrapping them all and gets free things. So that's cool. I just realised I messed this up a little bit here. I shouldn't have gone this way. Although I don't know how we're going to dig down here. I can't remember. We're going to dig along. I think we're going to dig along. So I probably didn't want to put that retaining wall in there. I probably actually wanted to do another one. Standard retaining wall. We'll see. We'll see when we start digging down in there. We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna have to reassign these anyway, and I think we might reassign these over here. Although when we go down, that probably won't work. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure. Low food supply. Right. Pause. There's something I need to do as well. You. Potatoes. You. Potatoes. You and you. Everyone should be, because we're making lettuce, and I'm not delivering the lettuce anywhere because we're not using lettuce. So yeah, that was okay. Now it should be good. Now it should be good. We have plenty of potatoes. Okay, everyone's lived off potatoes. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so I kind of want the cracking plant before I do the rest of this. Because I need the cracking plant, and then I need... Well, I've got a cracking unit, but I need the next level. I need the... these recipes. I need a sour water stripper as well. So that's going to be part of this. And the cracking unit is going to be part of this. Chemical plant, I don't think is required at the moment, but we might use it for something. I don't know. So oil comes in, steam comes in, oil becomes oil, and you have heavy oil as a drop off. Okay? The cracking unit can break heavy oil down with hydrogen into diesel and fuel gas, and it takes 12. Okay, we've got to remember this. So it takes 12, and you produce 6, which is why we duplicate these. Okay, and to do the cracking, you just need hydrogen. Hydrogen comes from nowhere. The electrolysis hydrogen reformer. We can only get it from the electrolyzer. So we don't have any hydrogen yet at all. That's... We're going to need that as well before we can build this whole thing on there. But it's okay, we can build it temporary, and then we can... just get rid of things. Like the heavy oil we can burn off. The light oil becomes naphtha and fuel gas. I don't think we can run the boiler on fuel gas. We can, but it's 72 fuel gas, so we're only going to make 36. And the naphtha is 54, and we're only making 12. you can turn fuel gas and oxygen into diesel and water. What's this? What? Oh, yes. Oops. Guess what I forgot to do? Oh, that only just fits in there. Wow. Okay. Was I going to move all these back though? I kind of think I want to. I kind of think I want to move all of these back a little bit. And I'd really like to figure out a way to actually have them all feed this, and then if they can't feed these, go down. But I don't know how to do that. Well, I do know how to do that. We have to do it with these things. We have to figure out the sorters. They have to come up. And I think they will always feed this way unless it's... I've not used one of these, so I don't know. I'm jumping between things, aren't I? Let me just put in the large storage here, because whatever happens, the large storage needs to go here anyway. That, can we quick build that? We can, awesome. And then you want to come out and go straight into there. Okay. Now, let's not do that. Let's instead come out, go straight into there. Okay. Right. Oh, there you go. Okay. We'll rebuild this. We'll rebuild this later with a much better design. Okay. Okay. Oh, the distractions are big. The distractions are big and very, very, very distracting. Tracking unit can't do anything for us right now. Can it? Can we do that? Okay, we want some more people anyway. I know I'm going to need more people anyway. The water system probably wants to end up to be on this side of it because we'll have the water person over here, but we'll move that later. If we build that and build that, then we'll be able to get twice the amount of food stored, and that should be able to convince them to stop whinging around us. So yeah, okay. Nico, hello! Capricorn, Nico, hello! I hope you're having a good day. Oh. Why have you even got signed stuff? Go away. You should not have signed drop-offs. Now maybe you'll get some sand and keep making concrete. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, come with me. So I know the way we want to be doing the pipes here. It's exactly the same as we do the pipes down here. Luckily, it only has to be a level 1 pipe because this is this needs 16, this needs 3, this needs 3, so that's 12. You require 3, which is 15, or 12, 24, because we're gonna put that 1, 2, 3. We can do vertical pipes now. I think 3 would be enough. It'd be difficult to get in there, but I'd rather, yeah. Okay. So you will go in there all the way to the end, like so. Then you will connect to each one of these. Oh, I think you need to be one longer. If you do, there you go, right. Like that, okay. Then we go up by 1 and turn off disconnect. And we're going to run this along like that. Then we're going to run you into there, you into there, and delete that end bit of the pipe there. Something did not go correctly there. There you go. Now you both feed up to the top pipe. So the top pipe is sour water coming out, which will go into this guy. You need sour water and steam. That's fine. That's not a major problem. We will move you over to here. This. I don't know how many blocks down we need to move you to, but that's fine. You will probably be over here somewhere. But the problem to you is that I don't know until we get this one, the Kraken. I don't know exactly where the inputs and outputs are. It sort of shows me here, but I don't know. Without keep going into here, I don't know what the recipes or which recipe we're using. I can't remember. We're doing heavy oil, aren't we? We need hydrogen for heavy oil. We don't have heavy oil. We need to get electrolysis going for that. So we can't really do this until we get the electrolysis going. But we could early on get it going with the sour water stripper to make the sulfur. See what's happened here. We're not using the sulfur that much, which is a bit of a problem, but that's okay. Where's the sulfur used in? Rubber making with naphtha. We are making some naphtha here, aren't we? We're making 12 of it. You'll make 12 sulfur. Where's the rubber maker? Where's the rubber maker? So you'd require 12 and 3. We could run 2 of these, because the naphtha, we get 24 naphtha. You're making 12. That's half the sulfur gone. And it would definitely save on our coal. I kind of want to have that up here, though. So rather than this run on diesel, this will run on naphtha. So we'll have a different line come up here for the naphtha. Although it could all be in one thing. We just drop the rub off here instead of up here. So we could disconnect this. So we can run the pipes from however high up we want to run them. It doesn't matter how high we want to run the pipes up. I would just really like to get this all running in one go, because this is all going to produce diesel, isn't it? Diesel and heavy oil. You deal with the sour water. You will deal with the heavy oil. And then you will deal with the naphtha. But if anything fails because we fill up on one, it stops the diesel production running. So I need another, like a drop off. I need a burner. I need a burner that just gets rid of the naphtha, or will burn off anything. The sour water needs to be dumped, and the heavy oil needs to be burnt off as well. So the Kraken unit will go here somewhere. Don't know exactly how it's going to go there. And then we'll have 2 of these, I think. Something like this. and they'll be running on naphtha and sulfur. Sulfur will come from this guy directly and then into a pot for the other one. So yeah, that works. Nothing else requires steam here, I think. So how much steam do we get? Because I know this all balances. I know the ratio balances. So we get 48 steam. So using 12 here, 15 there, then 18 steam. We're making 48. So there's another stage beyond this. Actually, no, we're not using steam because we're not producing naphtha. We're doing heavy oil and hydrogen to diesel. A fuel gas. And the fuel gas can get used to run whatever. So there is another stage beyond this, I know, which uses up the rest of the steam. Can't remember what it is. Cannot for the life of me remember what it is. There is another thing that does something with steam. Is it this? Is it the... I think it might be... No, it's not this. Hydrogen refiner can use fuel gas and steam to make hydrogen. That's nice. Don't get me wrong, that's very nice. But that's not what we want. I remember there being another place that we can, like fuel gas, we can use all over the place. So storing it wouldn't be a terrible thing. And this uses 54, which, and this can produce 108, is it? We've got one oil rig. This can produce, yeah, 108. So if we get the second oil rig running, we can do 2 of them. They don't always have to run. If they're fed up on diesel, then they can back up and stop. That's fine. We don't need the sulfur mine for now. We don't need that much sulfur. Yeah. Diesel is not really fit. It is fitting a little bit. It's not going great, but it is going a little bit. We have power generation. Okie dokie. Cool. Let's do that. Let's get distracted by the power generation, because what I'm currently doing here is we're taking 48 steam and we are producing 24 low power steam, and just turning that into water. What we can do is we can take that 24 low power steam and actually run a second jet turbine. Or 2, in fact. That gives us another 3 megawatts of power, and these require 3 megawatts of power. So we can then slap 2 more of these on the end. That these will always be running. They won't be auto balanced at all. So these ones will be auto balanced, but these ones will be running all the time. And one will run one and one will run the other. So one will always be running off of this one, and the second one will be running only when this one runs, giving us an even higher oomph of power. Okay, and then that produces 24 depleted steam, which you can turn into 12 water. So I need to copy this, and then I think I need to dump these in here. Oh, this is going to be tight, but I think we're okay. What I'll do is we'll run one on the ground. And then around to there. Can I join if not flat? That's okay. That's okay. Can you run around and join? There. And the other one's going to come out and go up by one. Do that. So it's going to come along, go up and over. They could actually go both into the same pipe. Now I think about it. Because it's 12, 24, 48, 62, isn't it? 64. No, it's 48. 12, 24, yeah, it's 48. So they can all go into the single same pipe. There. They can all go into the same pipe, and then they just have to connect to any one of these outside ones. Connects to this here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We'll just connect it to one side of these pipes, and we'll just delete the other side of the pipes, and that'll be absolutely fine. Okay, let's build that first before we destroy anything else up here, because otherwise the power system will drop and stop working. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to destroy this whole pipe and all of this here. Pressure turbine into that, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll get there in a minute. You connect to there. And you connect to there. No matter where on the grid it's doing it, so long as it's doing it. Okay, and you'll kick that into running. Yep, that's not auto balance. This one doesn't need to be auto balance because it will only run off this one. So as this runs, it will start running that one, and that will start doing all this here anyway, which is awesome. And then we just need to do that to return the water down. There we go. Then we just do the same with the other side. So let's remove this whole pipeline here, everything in there, and you need to remove it, please. And it's going to windjammer because it's run out of oomph, but that's fine. You connect to there, you connect to there, unity build, and unity build. Go. Okay. There we go. And now you are running steam into here, and then you are going to be constantly running. And those two are running, and then if the center two start running, there's problems. Well, there's not problems, that means we're just on more than 50% power. But that should be good. So we've got 6, 12, 15, 18 megawatts. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 megawatts of power. And this will just speed up with time over time. So, yeah. Cool. Just the only problem now is that these are going to require way more to do it, unless we get steam storage in here somewhere, which you can do. You can get steam storage. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to... we've got a truck dedicated to getting wood chips and coming back again. So... And then you should go and just get more wood chips and more wood chips and more wood chips. And other trucks will bring them anyway. So, to be honest with you, that's not worth doing. Just have a single one doing all the wood chips. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. Cool. Now we are wasting fuel here. I could also balance these and I could turn one side off completely and have only one side run, then when one side funds in, the other side kicks in. I mean, it's only using half the steam here. So I don't know. I feel like if I had steam storage here, it would probably help as well, because these could fill up a storage and then it would be the same thing. It would actually be the same thing anyway. They'd still be turning on and off every now and then. So would just give us a bit of a thing there. Wes, hello, good evening. I'm having a fantastic week so far. Fantastic week so far. How about yourself? Did you have a good weekend and good start to the week? You are... So the bottom one's going to be the steam, so that one's to go into there. You are that one, so you want to go... to there. That's the sour water dealt with. We then have heavy oil, which is going to be the cracking unit. Once we research that, that should be fine. This could probably come closer. I want to make this nice and neatly packed if we can. You are going to want 36 sour water. You're going to produce 36 sour water. That's fine. You have steam. That's not a problem. You're going to produce ammonia as well. Ammonia we have to burn off for the moment. You're the ones that want that, so the you are going to want to come along and go down to there. I do want to bring this closer. I would like this to be kind of... Trucks can't get through anyway because we're going to be filling the area up, so I might as well make it as close as realistically possible. What if I did that? Okay, that's literally as close as it can go. Cool. And we would move this guy down here. That's the same. It's got one gap there. Everything's awesome. There, we have to figure out how we want to do stuff. To there, hasn't it? Because it's got to come down to there and then go into that one, and you go into that one, like that. Okay. Okay. You also want to have this, so you output water, and we do have to return the water back to the start of the system because we need to produce water as well. It's going to be done much better than this. We have a better way of doing this now. We have thermal desalination, which is way better. We need to return water back to the start. We also want to store can I get another pipe in there if I go one higher? I can. We can get one more pipe in there. Okay. So I could run the heavy oil down the centre as well to the cracking plant. The problem is I don't... 12 and 12. Okay, and we produce 6. That's one cracking plant to them, but we do need hydrogen coming as well. I don't know where to bring the hydrogen in. I didn't get hydrogen yet. Anyway, we can get a pipe into the centre. We can actually. Okay, that wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that goes up and over and into there. I can barely see it, but yeah, that will go up and over and into there, and then along here, and then when it gets to here, it's going to go down into that connection there. And then, itchy ear strip. And then we're going to have the hydrogen come along. Okay. So I want to actually change this up here. Okay, so you want to connect to there, and you want to connect to there, like that. So we're doing the gap at the bottom. We don't need steam to come up here anymore. We do need sulfur. And sulfur will be coming from here. So we can run the sulfur up. On into these two, but to do that I'm going to have a U-shaped balancer. Because I want to make sure it feeds back into these first and then goes on to the bin, not split evenly. Because these may not get enough resources if I do it that way. They should do, we shouldn't have a problem. But if we have a run on sulfur for whatever reason, I want to make sure the rubber gets first dibs on it. And I mean, you can do that with these, but I couldn't actually build that here. I put one in, I can put a second one in. Unless I staggered them. Which I could stagger one of them, couldn't I? No reason why I couldn't do that. Doesn't mean one will get priority over the other, but that shouldn't be so bad because there's no way it's going to fill up. We can bring it down closer anyway later, that's fine. I think that's all good to go. Now the other thing I really should have done was not staggered it like this. We have one. I should have done it based upon the storage. We're going to have a mega storage, but the mega storage is an even number, not an odd number. And I'd have to move everything over by one, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to bother with that. We'll just run the pipes forever to connect to it. That's not fussed about that. So all we have to deal with from you is ammonia, and ammonia I do want to bring out and actually use ammonia. Okay. Where's the diesel coming out as well? Diesel's not coming out. One, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, see this is. This is coming out and going down there. Can we bring the diesel out? Oh, no, that's wrong. Don't do that. Right, is there already okay, there's already one there at level 4. Why is there one there already at level 4? Who are you? Why are you at level 4? Oh, because these are at level 3. What if I bring you down one level? Then we connect you to here. Oh, no. We connect you to here. You to there. Then we remove the end. Oop, like that. Then the diesel can come in and go up to there. Then It won't let me run it above those. It won't go above those. What if I hold it? Oh, I can. Awesome. Awesome. So that's the diesel line, which does in fact jump those because it can jump a little bit higher. We do not have enough maintenance. Why do we not have enough maintenance? Pause the world. We do not have enough mechanical parts. We do not have enough mechanical parts, so we don't have enough iron. We do not have enough iron because we don't have enough iron ore. Because I think you guys are full. There's nowhere to put the sand. We might have to create a sand dump. I think I'm going to create a sand dump up here for the time being. We will just fill this area up. Yeah, start over there, that's fine. Fill it with sand. Go, 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 go. Okay, trees. Can you drop down all these trees here? Before the sand gets to them? All the sandworms come along. I don't know where you're dropping down trees. You're dropping down trees in here right now, aren't you? So that's okay. You just carry on doing that. Look, but there you go. Now we can grab sand and move sand around. And hopefully that will kickstart this going. Because we very much need to get some iron going. I might just temporarily oh, hey, would you just dig down into there, please? So I can guarantee we're getting some iron. I think we're still digging over here, probably because you still know iron's here, but yeah. We can also turn on the third one. Enough workers. Oof, we're going to need to build more workers as well, aren't we? Unpause that, get that going. Where are you currently digging, and what are you currently digging? You are digging nowhere. No one's digging this area down here because we have no diggers assigned to it. What if I abandon the sand pit and assign you here? The only one you're connected to is the dirt one, which is fine. We want that. We didn't need to connect to those. Okay. Right. So how are we doing? We have 27 trucks. We have 20 assigned to that. So I want to build our trucks up. So I want let's get 3. Then we might go for another 10. But 3 for the moment. Okay. Okay. We have reforming and the cracking, which means we can change this now to be using the naphtha and hydrogen to produce more diesel. Okay. And fuel gas. So fuel gas comes out this one, diesel comes out this one. Okie dokie. That's fine. Because diesel can go straight up and connect to this one. Because that's our diesel line. Which means we are now giving it way more diesel than we actually have the pipe for. So this pipe in the center will need to be upgraded for a big pipe. Because this is 36, this is 36. That breaks the 60 barrier, so yeah. But that's diesel coming out. Okay. We have fuel gas coming out as well. We need hydrogen coming in. I don't know where to get hydrogen, that's electrolysis. So we'll have to ship that in. Okay. cut you back there, and then go, hey, cut, and paste you there. Nope, one there, there. There you go. Okay. Connect. 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 Okay. You are not going to have an output. Nope, you have no water output. Okay. So then we want to have a storage. Whatever for the minute. I'm just going to put them wherever. One there for rubber. One here for diesel. One here for fuel gas. The water needs to make its way back home again. That's going to be a problem. That's going to have to come around the outside, isn't it? Don't have much choice in the matter. That's a water line, but that can be reconnected. That's fine. We then need to bring fuel gas. The obvious place for it is here. That is really one messed up line. That is really one very, very messed up line. Because of course we're no longer even here because these are different machines. So then you also want to connect to that line because that's the fuel gas line. Now fuel gas is going to be 18, 24, 30, so that's not so bad. And it's just nitrogen that we need to deal with as well, which I think we can store in one of these. No, I shouldn't, sorry, ammonia. Yeah, we can. Maybe we'll do that as well. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get the ammonia out. But that's as high as you can run. Pipe. I can't get a pipe any higher than that. We're already at the height. Maybe that's just got to come out this way. Oh, and we need a loose storage for the sulfur. So this is where we're going to go with this. Wow, all that produces, yes, they're the huge storages, but that's okay. think there's a better way to do this. This is kind of fine, but not with all the pipes in the center. Yeah, this is kind of fine. All the pipes in the center does make stuff a little bit more complicated. You require the steam, don't you? So steam has to run along the bottom and just stops here. That's fine. I'm wondering whether I could, instead of doing all this weirdness here with bits going up, down, round, over, and backwards and forwards, we could swap the cracking unit for this side and put the 2 rubber on that side. The naphtha would have to travel further down. I don't want to put the well, I mean, we could do it the other way around as well. We could put the cracking unit there. This could go up this end. Not a problem with the 2 rubber units on this side. And then when we come out of the U-shaped connector for the sulfur, we push it all backwards down the line first before it goes forwards along the line. That would also work. I'm just looking at this and I'm worried about this. I am genuinely worried about this. I do not think this is a good solution. It's compact, it's nice, but there's too much going on in here for me to detect problems. Would really like it to be this compact though. It could even be more compact. I could actually move it one smaller, but let's not do that. Let's leave a 3 gap in between so we've got some space to maneuver in here. I do want to swap these around. So what if let's get rid of that. Let's move that over there. Let's move this over here. Move this one out as well. And let's scrap everything we've done here for the moment. Like that. There we go. Okay. So your fuel gas comes from this one. It's coming out to this pipe here. This is doing weird things. This is going up, down, round. I need to redo these pipes. Yep, I need to redo the pipes. That's the problem. That's the problem. I have managed to do stuff I don't want to do with pipes. So I am going to, in fact, add a gap between all of these. Okay. Yeah, making everything tiny and small is fantastic, but I need to be able to see it. So if I run you up here on the floor, see the theme, isn't it? Steam needs to go into this. Oh, there's another pipe there. Which is why we have it close to this one. Because then it goes into here. That's the end of the steam. So the steam only uses one line. Okay, and then we just connect all these up. So there we go. Okay, so that's steam coming in, and that is fine. That connects to this one here. So this is where this one's going to go here. Which means if I want to have a rubber plant, I can't move it up further on the line because there'd be no space. I know what I should be doing here. I know what I should be doing here. I can't do. I was going to say what I should be doing is I should be just taking the oil, the diesel, and the fuel gas, and the naphtha, and putting them in storage tanks. And then from the storage tanks we go onwards, and we have fail safes on the storage tanks where if they overfill, they burn the goods off. So we haven't got to worry about this section failing, and then move on to the next one. The problem is this also requires steam, so I still need to run a steam pipe out. That shouldn't be a major problem, actually. Oops, just destroyed that. That's okay. Because move those two. Move that one. We copy these. I don't want great big tanks. I do want a great big diesel tank, but I don't need great big tanks here. This is middle storage. What we can do is we can do it here. One, two, three, and four. I need more space than that. Another pipe can go to the centre and then split off into here. That won't be a problem, will it? 1, 2, 3, 4 is the naphtha. We can only go 4 high, and we've got one there, so we can't go 5 high. No. Oh, 6. We have sour water as well. Unless I side them. What if I put them over here? There isn't a force pipe, is there? Flat. There isn't a pipe sorter. No, we've only got the pipe balancer. Wish there was a pipe sorter, just like this one here. Forces to go one way. If you can't go that way, it goes another. Wish that was a thing. That would make my life easier. But we can't do that, so we'll have to do it this way instead, with the pipe balancer. Like that. Heavy oil goes into the cracking unit. It breaks down heavy oil with hydrogen into diesel. So diesel's the only one I don't want to dump. I don't want to burn off. If we're full on diesel, we remain full on diesel. Although I could have it burn off the diesel. If the diesel was full. So that would mean the system's always running, which would just be wasting oil. It would make sure that all of the other additives that it makes are full all the time. I don't think we need any additives it makes. I mean, we do need them, but I mean, I don't think. I think we don't need to burn diesel off. But may need to burn heavy oil, gas, and naphtha. Swap them over and go back to there. Oh, like that. There you go. Okay. Then all these want to have the priority output set to be in south, or down as we're looking at. And then we want to have a burner or flare, I should say. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Okay. That runs all of those across the top of there. So I want to go with a pipe, and more on the pipe from here to here and down into there. And all of you want to connect to this pipe. Okay, like that. And then what I'll do is this will fill with heavy gas and sour water. When the heavy oil, fills this one up, it will backfeed into this pipe and to the burner, along with the diesel. This one's going to be heavy oil. This one's going to be diesel. This one's going to be your gas. This one's going to be naphtha. There you go. So all of them, if they fill up their respective tanks on this side, will go and run back to the flare and burn the goods off. Okay. Then we have steam coming out here and all the respective pipes coming out at this end here. So these pipes can go to wherever we want them to go to. And I could put two over this way as well if I wanted to, and so on and so forth. So we want a sour water stripper, because that's the only thing we're not dealing with right now. which connects you to there, and then gets rid of that because we don't need that to carry on. Okay, there we go. That water can go along the center line. Gonna have to get 3, however, and then connect down to there. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. And then you connects to the top one, and you connects to the top one, and there we go. Okay. No, something went wrong there. Something went wrong there. You connect to the top one. There we go. That's better. Okay. So you'll get your steam and sour water, and you'll produce sulfur, ammonia, and water. Water needs to run back to the start of it, but we can run that along this outside edge here because it's not being used. So there we go. So there's our water return. Awesome. Okay. Then want to have our 2 rubber factories doing the thing. And then you want to take the naphtha, which is going to be in this tank here, and turn the naphtha and hydrogen into diesel and fuel gas. Okay. No, you don't want to take the naphtha, you want to take the heavy oil. The naphtha will go into these. Okay. That means you can come down here, this side. Kind of ironic, it's showing all of the, well, actually it's only showing the inputs that we know, so. But you'll take heavy oil, hydrogen will come in from this side, and we'll have fuel gas come out at this end and diesel come out at the end. Okay. The fuel gas wants to realistically be plugged into this one, if possible, to make our lives a lot easier. Then wherever we use it, it can get used and not have to worry about it. Oh, why do I feel like I'm super overcomplicating this? I remember it causing me a headache last time I built it, trying to figure out exactly what, and I made it a lot bigger as well. It was a lot, not bigger as in more. I put a lot more space between things, so they could survive a bit better. Yeah, I do think the only one we don't want flaring is the diesel. Diesel can come straight out and actually go long. Its thing. Diesel can actually run along and go to the end of the line because we don't want diesel. So let's get rid of this bit here. What we'll do instead is we will go up and up and up. Connect you to the top line. Bring you out of there. Okay, so that's the top lines of the diesel line. Now this line actually needs to be Mark II pipe. Because you're 36 and 36 is more than 60. So yeah, that's Mark II pipe. And then you are going to take the fuel gas, the heavy oil, and from the heavy oil and hydrogen, which you should be able to get from somewhere else at the moment, you will produce fuel gas, which needs to go into this plug here, and diesel, which needs to come back and plug into this line here. And I'm kind of thinking I want to do this with it. Where I'm going to get hydrogen from, I'm not quite sure. In fact, we did this with it. So there's that one there. Hydrogen can be like this side. We can get hydrogen from somewhere and then that can pump into there. That's easy enough. And then you will come along and somehow convince yourself to plug into there. Went over around that way. That's fine, but you're the wrong size pipe. There we go. Okay, because you only produce 6 fuel gas. So yeah, so the bottom. So the fuel gas goes into here. Priority output is down there, and then that's the output there. So it will fill this before it goes burny burn. Awesome. Okay, and then you produce 24 gas. You want to plug into that one there. You need to basically go up straight away. Yeah. Because we need the ground beneath for oil to come in. Okay. And I have a buffer for fuel, for heavy oil, a buffer for fuel gas, and for naphtha. Naphtha is going to get used straight away here. I don't know how we're going to use it here, but we'll figure it out in a moment. Put you in there. Let's get a U-shaped sorter. Sorter. Come on, brain. That is if these sorts of, right, hang on. Let me take a small step back here, and I want to double check something. The thing I want to double check is, do the U-shaped sorters work the way, I keep wanting to say shorter, work the way I think they do. So we haven't filtered it yet, so let's filter it with scrap recyclables. Boom. Ah, no, they don't work the way I wanted them to. Okay. Okay, they do not do what I wanted them to do. They are literally sorters. So they will push the recyclables one way, but will not let any goods go by. Okay. Right. So we can scrap that idea. Literally did not work. Okay, so if that doesn't work, that means I can scrap the idea of using the sorters here, which also means I can scrap the idea of using the sorters in here. I'd have to use balancers, which I think the best way of doing that would then be to run all of them down into the bottom and then have them come up and split, and then have all these come down and up and split and all these come down. Yeah, I think that's going to be the better way to do that. But do I want to prioritize the Mark 3s or do I want to prioritize the Mark 2s? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to prioritize, not prioritize, but do I want to prioritize storage, or do I want to prioritize think that's a little too much for storage, especially for this. This needs to be bigger to fit these in to do these things. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So you have connected to the diesel line. That's fine. You just need hydrogen input. That's fine. We can get hydrogen by doing this. This wants to be hydrogen and full. We connect you up like that. Okay, so if that's the way this is going to work here, then I can just put in a U-shaped balancer here. Like this. And then I can cut this guy and put him here, flip him around. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'll probably move it back a little bit as well. This is the naphtha, so this wants to come out. Well, that's easy enough. You just come straight out and go to here. Then you want to prioritize this one, so you prioritize the diesel makers. You're running off the outside of this anyway, that's fine. Run out of coffee. And you'll be producing diesel, producing rubber. And there's rubber on that line there. Why am I returning stuff to the center again? I don't know. Force of habit. We have ammonia to deal with. Ammonia can be done exactly the same as these ones here, can't it? Destroy that, and that. Oh, and the nitrogen to go into that one, and then we want to flare. Go there. Boom, but your priority is to fill up this with, not naphtha, is to fill up this with ammonia. No idea what we're going to do with the ammonia, but yeah, if we're not doing it, then the ammonia will be burnt in here. So you are an ammonia one. There you go, boom. And you are going to be no diesel, no light oil, no that. So you're just going to do heavy oil, naphtha and fuel gas, correct? Yes. Okay. I don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. That looks to me as if it should work. Okay, we can get rid of some of these down here now. Actually, could be gone because the only ones we need at the end are a massive container full of diesel, which we kind of have over here. Oh. Then we want to have a rubber one, and the rubber one will be fine. We just need to get rid of the sulfur. That's the only problem. What can we do with sulfur? The solid burner will burn sulfur. You're prioritizing to run those first, and then you'll come on the belt to storage. So along the belt to storage, we could put in a U-shaped connector. Again, we'll get the burner. Right, and you're going to burn sulfur. I don't know why it's got a water input as well. It's got a water input, or it's got a different. It's got solid and loose. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to do that, and then you will continue onwards. Okay. No. Okay, then we'll have a big storage here, and I can feel myself fading, which is terrible, which is utterly terrible. Must be getting old. I don't like this getting old thing. Get off. Oh yeah, rubber's just not. What's this one? This is gonna be sulfur, isn't it? Yeah. Oop, and then you want to connect to that one, and then you want to go here. Go here, and then if we turn off that one, it will ignore inputs and just plug to there. There we go. Okay, that's turned off 2 inputs there. Crazy K, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Right. I think that's everything covered. I think that's everything covered. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that'll work. Is our power all good? Power's still good. People are the problem. But that's okay, we can always hire more people from the edge of the world. Food is no longer a problem. No, food is good. Food is very good. Okay. So I'm hoping this will work, but unfortunately, we're going to have to find out if it works tomorrow rather than today, because as much as I want to continue streaming, I'm tired. Maybe the heat's getting to me. I don't know. And I really don't want to fall asleep while streaming. That would be very weird. Especially if I fall asleep when the game's paused. If it's not paused, might not be so bad, but yeah. We need to get electrolysis done as well, because we need to break down some water. And we need to build the whole thermal solution thing as well, the thermal distillator here as well. That's the thing needs done. Wait, you produce super steam? That useful? An electric boiler can produce super steam. What's it used in? A super pressure turbine. Oh, okay, we get even more mechanical power. Cool. So that's a tier 1. So that's first phase, super pressure, and then okay. Okay, well I don't want you there. I want you to be doing normal pressure steam. And then we will take the brine and we'll turn it into salt, and then the salt will then be turned into whatever it needs to be turned into, and the brine can be dumped back in the ocean. We're going to need multiple ones of these though. This produces 78 water but uses 12 steam. That's the thing I didn't take into account. So this is 6, 12, 24, 27, 37, that's 39 steam. Now, wait, what? 24 plus 3 is not 25, 26, yeah, 27, yeah. Yeah, that's 27. And then you use 12, which is 37 to 39, give us 78 water, and 78 water is enough for 2 boilers. That's 1 to 2. So that's not so bad. And we get a return of water. We get 21 back every minute. So it would have a positive water system, which would be good, which would be very good, because we want a positive water system, because that allows us to have water storage somewhere so that the trucks can pick it up and take it places that it needs to go. Yeah, you can take super steam. You don't produce it. You can take super steam. 6 super steam and you produce brine. But we need a nuclear reactor or a electric boiler to produce it. Oh. High steam is 48 to 48, so yeah. So we're still a net gain on it, and we're going to build 2 boilers anyway, so okay. Decisions to be made, stuff to be made, things to be done. We do need more iron to be done. We are digging out iron here because we need iron. So hopefully we'll start getting the iron going. We can also dig down here a little bit more, a little bit better. We could start digging the tunnels out, I suppose. Or just digging out from here down and see how far down we get, really. We want to go down by 5 levels, don't we? So so I'm on 3 here. So I want to go down to minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2. Oh, that's as wide as we can get it. Okay, edit your reach. Come back by 1. There we go. Then we need to put in more supports once we get down that low. Yeah, okay, so we're going to leave this one here and we will come back next time and we will start to do the things, because I am genuinely falling asleep and it's bad. It's very, very bad. I shouldn't be falling asleep. I should not be old. It's bad. Getting old is bad. It's a trap. It's a real trap. Getting old. Real trap. Bad here. Yeah. Okay. We'll leave this one here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Very sorry it's a cut short one, but yeah, tired. Yeah. Okay. Until next time, as always, have fun.